All right, so this is our first episode of Trailer Talk, where we're gonna.
We talk about trailers.
Oh yeah, basic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds simple enough. So hopefully we can keep this up regularly. But anyway, so our first episode 1 is dedicated to Hobbit and the Battle of Five Armies.
Battle of Five Armies. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, back. What was it by like Hobbit?
It's called There and Back Again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is like that's the book that Bilbo writes by the first Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
So that's kind of like a person's title. It's kind of weird that they went away with that title. But the thing is that the last chapter of The Hobbit, that is actually called, or the semi-last or something like that, it's called the Battle of Five Armies.
Right.
So it would kind of make sense because they are basically, chopping one tiny children book into 3 major blockbusters.
Yeah, that is freaking insane. But so apparently, I when I first saw the trailer, I was like, what's the Five Armies? There's the orcs, there's the dwarves, there's the elves, then humans. Who's the fifth one? That was my question. Because I think the only...
You mentioned the orcs first, right?
Yeah, I mentioned the orcs.
No, I'm actually kind of... no.
Because I know...
Maybe Smaug counts as one army. One dragon army. One man dragon army.
Yeah, because if there were hobbits, but I don't know about the book, so are there a lot of hobbits in there, or is it just fucking Bilbo? So
I think the originally there's just Bilbo.
Yeah,
that is kind of mentioned because it is called The Hobbit, hence just one guy.
So maybe at the movie I'll be just taking down notes. Okay, who's the fifth one? Who's the fifth one? Yeah. Oh, there! Like that fucking gorilla army.
I'm actually a bit sure. Maybe because they're orcs and goblins, so that could be it.
Oh, there's goblins. All right.
But the title sort of illuminates to you that there are 5 armies fighting each other. Like there's 5 against each other. There's
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Combo breaker.
Get over here.
But yeah. That's the main deal with this title, though. That was released with the trailer.
Yeah. But I think the intro song, I thought that was like really beautiful.
Yeah, that's kind of a shocking and untraditional in a weird way, because that's a song that Pippin.
Yeah.
He sings that in the last Lord of the Rings films.
Yeah, like when they have lost a lot, but still he has to try to cheer people up, right?
Yeah. The context might be a bit strange, though, as opposed to in this context, though, because Pippin is not even born, but they're trying to meld the Lord of the Rings feel to with the Hobbit.
Yeah, I hope they don't do the Revenge of the Sith thingy, but like, oh my God, everything that happens here ties in directly to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. But that has been like the main issue, like dealing with the Hobbit, because the problem is that they were originally gonna release the Hobbit first, right?
Yeah.
And then release Lord of the Rings.
But that was a long time ago.
Yeah. But now there's just more and more forcing, the...
Yeah. It's just basically they're just churning it out more and more for more movies. More money, not movies.
And in Desolation of Smaug, they introduced a new female character that's not in the books, Tauriel.
Yeah.
But that was also the same thing. That's a commercial thing that they want to appeal to, not just the boys, because the Hobbit book, they're exclusively just men.
They had to appeal to the fangirls.
Yeah.
Just so that you know, fangirls is officially a dictionary word in the dictionary.
Yeah.
But hooray for the chicks, anyways.
Yeah.
But but also I think the song is trying to allude to the fact that, and there's a line from Bilbo. Yeah. He's gonna remember the people who he has lost. So I think people might be dying in this.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make it seem like that.
Yeah. And it's also the alluding to Denethor, the steward character from the third Lord of the Rings film. Yeah. He gets he's mad by that time.
All right.
Yeah. And by those who have seen the second film, by then you'll see that Thorin, the King Dwarf, he sort of becomes slightly more...
He's also turning kind of...
poisonous.
Yeah.
And in the trailer, he shouts,
we shall have war.
We shall have war. So, he's a warmonger. Okay, this is not good.
Yeah, this is the guy we're supposed to be rooting for. But hey, there's this human dude who's apparently gonna face off against Smaug.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of spoiled in a way because you know that he might take down the dragon.
Yeah.
But like in the books, not to draw much comparisons, but like that just came out of the blue. It was like, okay, this guy, random guy, just
like who the frack is he?
Yeah.
like Luke Evans, the guy who plays that, right? Yeah, but but I like him. He's quite good.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about, even though it's called Hobbit, like the focus has slowly gone away from Bilbo.
Yeah.
And its focus is mostly on the other people.
Yeah, as opposed to just being this, warm children-like fairy tale, focusing on this one guy.
Yeah.
But are you psyched for this film? Did this trailer, make you okay?
Yeah.
I'm pumped for this.
For example, the first Hobbit movie was let down. The second one, fuck yeah, Smog. So
Yeah.
I think because of the entire lead-in with the Smog, I'm really, really pumped for this one.
Yeah.
So-
The second one is probably my favorite. I was kind of disappointed because Lord of the Rings is probably my favorite trilogy.
Of course.
Yeah.
This doesn't have the equal gravitas to Lord of the Rings.
It's too much of that weird momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we have to just forget that and just think of it as its own franchise
Yeah,
and
I
just
agree.
play it like that. So, yeah. But as far as my excitement is concerned, I'm going to give this like a 4.5 out of 5. Because I'm really excited, but still it's not like, oh my god. So it's just almost there, almost.
Yeah.
So like a 4.5.
Yeah.
What
It
would
is a teaser trailer though, and
Yeah.
they are trying to just announce, okay, the third one's coming up. This is the title.
Yeah.
This is the tone of the film. But that's fine. But my grade, I would say, I'm also going below this again. I would say 3.5 out of 10.
Right.
Out of 5. Yeah.
Right, because I'm gonna see it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I would love it or like, and whatever the next trailer shows, still I don't think it's gonna go up or down from 4.5
Yeah.
unless the next trailer looks like ass. Then
Yeah.
it will go down. But otherwise, just show me Bilbo, Dragon, and rest of the thing. Still 4.5.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that was
That's our episode for this time.
cool. Until next time, hopefully we come back with a second trailer talk episode.
Yeah.
So, like, subscribe, and if you wanna hear us rant about our upcoming movies, trailers, shit like that, subscribe and like and share it everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, doesn't matter.
Help us support. Expand the Sorcerers business.
Expand the sorcery.